and an 81-point game. The second largest scoring output in the history of the NBA.
Oh, my goodness.
Is this the dagger?
I don't believe what I just saw.
Touch 'em all, Joe. You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life.
One word that I would use to describe Kobe Bryant's 81-point performance dropped on the head of the Toronto Raptors would be ruthless.
Phenomenal.
Absolutely mind-blowing.
It's utterly ridiculous.
The Raptors were playing a great game. They were winning the game, going into late in the probably third or early fourth or whatever the case may be.
Kobe was doing his thing, but was kind of trudging along. I think he had 26, 27 points or something like that in the first half. No one really thought too much of it. And then boom, he went crazy in the third quarter.
Here's Kobe trying to move around Mo Pete, trying to put him up. Finally shoots, counted in the foul. You talked about him being in one of those zones. Yeah. He's definitely in it right now.
When you see a player like Kobe just get hot, and particularly for him, when he's getting to the rim and getting fouled, he shot 20 free throws that night. When he's shooting threes well, he was 7 of 13 from 3. There is literally nothing you can do to stop him.
Kobe all the way, reverse layup is good. And Sam Mitchell is beside himself on the sideline about the defense. 49 for Kobe.
What could have been going through the mind of Sam Mitchell? Can't wait until this is over. Got dinner reservations later. I don't know. Double teaming evidently was not.
They played Kobe straight up almost that entire night, refusing to double him, and poor Jalen Rose took the brunt.
In that second half, I remember specifically, both on air and off air in commercial breaks, saying he's got 50, he's going to get 60. And when Jonesy said to me he's going to get 60, I think on the air, we immediately both said, hell, he's going for 70.
Crowd's on its feet for a career high for Kobe, 64. And the beat goes on.
Watching Kobe drop shot after shot after shot. And it's not like they were rattling in. They were all wet, just net, just twine.
50, 60, 70. How high is this going to go?
It was like you were watching a video game. Like, this wasn't actual athletes on the court. This was like NBA Jam type stuff. Like, I'm heating up.
For 3 again. Yes!
Well, there's 70.
One away from a Laker record.
Every basket that he made, it was just like a wave of emotion coming from the stands.
It was like a finals game. It was certainly a playoff game. Just the buzz and the hype that was there.
Everybody wants it to get into Kobe's hand. Kobe guarded by Mo Peterson. Kobe pump fake for 2. Kobe's got the Laker record. Listen to this crowd.
You see 72. And you think, what? Is that right?
I was in the back rehabbing, and I was like, I think he's going to score 70 points. And before I looked, he had like 73 points or 70 some points. So he exceeded that. But it was one of those things where, I have to be honest, after a while, I stopped watching it as a Raptor. I was watching it as a fan. Like, oh my God, like, this guy's killing. So
single-handedly, with a little help from his friends, bringing them back from an 18-point deficit. Let's not lose track of that.
Yeah. That's really what makes this one that good, is the fact that the Lakers were down by 18, and they forged ahead because of this offensive onslaught in the second half.
To me, that game exemplifies what he was all about. He wasn't just about winning, but he was about kind of crushing the opponent. He had that killer instinct that you look forward to when you can see an exceptional athlete like him on the court.
Kobe Bryant, 28 for 46 from the field. This would be 18 for 20 from the line, and an 81-point game. 55 in the second half.
Oh, my goodness.
History tonight at Staples Center.
So I pulled out my old Samsung flip phone and kind of leaned over at one point over the scores table and took a shot of Kobe. I believe coming off the floor, heading toward the Laker bench after scoring 81, and he's got the arm up in the air and the finger pointing upwards, and I've still got that picture and a couple of other ones in my old grainy, flip phone.
I'm not sure there was another night, other than his last night at Staples, that really embodies the mutual love between Kobe and that fan base.
It's fun to play here. These are our people. These are our fans. but it feels great to put on a great show here at Staples Center.
It's the second highest scoring game by anyone not named Wilt Chamberlain. And so that alone, I think, makes it one of the momentous nights in NBA history. And the fact that it was by Kobe Bryant, one of the signature players of an era.
I think this is the greatest single game performance of all time. Yes, I understand. Wilt scored more. Wilt was, for most of his career, basically a foot taller than the average player in the league.
To do it in this era, to do it in 2006, in today's NBA, 81 points. If it's not number one, it's a damn close second.
The Lakers needed that 81 points for them to win. You know, it wasn't an 81 where he was just trying to pad his stats like you've seen some people do. It ranks number one in my book, and I've never seen anything like it.
What Kobe did that night, though, was special. We hadn't seen really in this generation of basketball someone light up another team for 81 points. So I think because of the volume, because it was Kobe, because of everything that he stands for and the stature he has, we look at this as one of those special moments and one of those great all-time performances in NBA history.